So, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit! Take them out!
Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back. This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592. Your resources are just...
That's fucking badass, actually. Not even gonna lie.
Child syndrome. It's just remarkable.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Okay, so he's up here.
We are honored to welcome you here.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
I'm glad to see you return safely. But I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down there.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us. And only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Visit your quarters. Guess your area.
You should go and see the room we've prepared for you.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How can this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a
Just a
scientist
routine
as any
patrol,
of them.
sir.
Hi, Doc.
You You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone sense. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Okay.
You smell like you've been above ground.
Apparently our quarters is up here.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
Hi.
Your new quarters are here, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Thought he said I'd have weapons here too. Well, there's a couple weapons, but I'm good with this. I don't need that shit, boy!
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
Hi.
Honor to fight at your side.
Greetings, sir.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. Doesn't give praise lightly.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Not its back where it belongs.
Sean.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when some...
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
A Corso will be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Well, let's do this.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I've been briefed. Our target, 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The mission's parameters changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.